make sure that you're properly classified with your work comp. Make sure you've got work comp, first of all. Well, I can't afford it. You got to get that mindset out. When guys, I can't afford it, or I don't need it, or I've got health insurance. Get the work comp that you need and deserve. Buy the policy. There's minimums out there. If you can't afford, even if it's just you, single operator, you need to have work comp on yourself. You need to have it. If you don't learn anything else from Wayne Voles, Profits Unlimited, here on Profit Time on Turfs Up Radio, know and understand that you owe it to yourself and you owe it to your family to have works comp. You need it. You need it. You got to have it. You can get by without it, or you think you can, and you can trick the system. But the reality of it is, let's do what we need to do, and let's have the insurance. Let's be properly insured. It's one of those things that doesn't matter until it matters. I'll say it one more time. It doesn't matter until it matters. And I think when it comes to our insurance, we try to, and Eric touched on this, so I'm not going to reiterate that whole thing, but, we try to run our trucks through our personal policy and all that, and I'm not going to get into all that. I just want to key in on one segment, and that's work comp. Get it. Even if it's just you, get it. But then make sure that your agent has you properly classified. Because for years, I wasn't properly classified. And the way I found out, had an agent one day just walk in our office cold calling many, many years ago. And he said, I'd like to talk to you about your insurance. And I said, no, we're good. He said, no, if you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you a few minutes about your insurance. And I said, no, man, I'm really good. He says, do y'all mow grass? And when you walk into our office here, we've got a little plexiglass window that you can look into our shop and see lawnmowers out there. And I said, yeah, obviously, we do some mowing. He says, I bet your agent's got you misclassified. I said, no way. He said, well, do you mind just showing it to me and letting me see? I said, no. I thought, this guy's putting some effort into this. I'm going to give him a little bit of time for this, And either he's going to be right or I'm going to be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'm going to make it right. So all of a sudden it became a very valuable lesson. Joe says he had his work comp audit last week. I hear you, man. That's right. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that you got it, my friend. Glad to hear that you've got it. But so anyway, I pull out my work comp audit, or my work comp audit. Joe, you got me thinking about that. I pull out my policy, and he says, "Here, see, they don't have anything in your right classification." They said they've got you coded in landscape gardening. I said, well, we do some landscaping work. He said, yeah, but there's another work comp code out there specifically for mowing contractors. And I said, oh, yeah? He said, yeah. He said, they've got you misclassified. He said, you need to fire your agent and hire me. I said, I can't do that. He said, why is that? I said, my agent's my sister.